Hey, what's up, my peeps? This J-Rocks right here coming at you with a review for Odyssey #1 from Image Comics. Alright, this is written by Matt Fraction, artwork by Christian Ward. Just finished reading this, thought I'd give it a review and rundown of, how I'm feeling about the book and everything. So, since I'm gonna follow a couple issues and I feel like I'm gonna keep going with it. What attracted to me is I saw it in a couple of hauls, a couple of people getting it, and the colors, the cover, that kind of tripped me out. It caught my interest. I was like, let me check it out to see what it's about. It's a $4 issue. Most image books are $3. This one's 4. When I got it, I go, hey, it's pretty thick. Maybe that's why it's gonna have more pages. But it's thick because it has like a poster inside. But the poster's alright. The artwork it's the same artwork on the poster as is on the book, but on the poster it looks better for some reason. Alright, this is a story in space in the spaceship called Odyssey. That's the name of the ship they're in. Kind of like Star Trek, the Starship Enterprise, whatever. So here it is. It's about these 3 girls right here. This is ODY-C. This is the main protagonist in the storyline right here. I don't know, the other issues will change. This is Gammon, and this is E-N-E. I think it's called In. And this is In's boyfriend. Look how she has him on a leash. This is a planet ruled by women. Women rule this planet. This is what men have been reduced to, like little pets or little sex slaves, something like that. She's kind of like bitter and full of hate. Look, she grabs a guy, starts choking him. Like, why you bringing men here? We hate him. What the hell is he doing here? And it's like, okay, as long as you keep him on a leash. So men are not portrayed very well in this book at all. Like some kind of sex slaves or pet, like lower class citizens. So this planet is ruled by women. Things have changed. Women went to war. They took over. Like the artwork on this first page. Like the artwork looks pretty cool. The colors look cool. So yeah, she's like the main warrior, and they're like, "What are you doing with your boyfriend?" She's like, "Don't worry, I cover for his face, so nobody else will want him, and he won't cheat on me, and I carve my name on his face, so everybody knows he's my property." I was like, "Wow, wow, really? Sexist pigs." I'm not liking that. Nah, but yeah, so that's the habs, that's the business. This is the future. So see, the women, they've been going to war. They go on these spaceships, like these pods, and they connect to their brain and stuff. And you gotta focus. You don't have like a steering wheel control. You focus with that thing connected to you, and you go to work by your imagination, like in the movie Pacific Rim. You gotta be focused and focus on the war and thinking you're gonna win, and your spaceship, where your spaceship's gonna fly, who's gonna shoot. It's all in your head, and that's what the ship does. That's how you control it with your mind. Now look at here, like the eyeballs in space. It's all kind of trippy. Now look at that face. I kind of don't like the way they draw the faces. On some of the pages, the artwork's really good. It really hits, and then on some pages it's like really bad. I'm really not feeling it, and it's inconsistent. It's like they rush through some pages, and some pages they do better. Now see, these are the pods. Okay, this is a better page of the pods. See, now each girl gets on one pod, and they control their own ship. These are all the pods. Each woman's in one. They're all warriors, space warriors, in the spaceship Odyssey. Now Odisha, she used to be now here she starts reminiscing. She used to be it gives you like a rundown of her origin. It's trying to tell you her story, so you could get to connect with her and get to be inside her mind, see what she, so you could start feeling like if you're her in the story, see what's going on. See, she's like a warrior right here. Look at all the different species of aliens she's gone to war against. And this is all the past. She's just reminiscing all the battles she's been through. And she just became one of the, that's her right there, the past battles. She's been one of the top warriors. She's one of the top warriors that, for her planet, knows how to really fly the ships and everything. So there she's going to battle right here. In the newest battle, you see her right there in her army fatigues. Kind of like a Trojan, kind of, or Spartan, like the movie 300. So yeah, she's kind of a bad bitch. She's a top warrior right there. And here you see her say, "We are victorious!" She's screaming right there. "We are victorious, we won!" And you see them all celebrating right there, lifting up their hands and everything, pumping up her crew right there, her squad. Now here she's celebrating. This is her sex slave. It's called a Sebex. It's like an alien robot. I don't know what it is. She's celebrating right there with them. She doesn't sleep with men. They hate. She's a man hater. So she's with this other women alien robot thing. And that thing, the Sebex, is like, she's here, but her mind's somewhere else, drifting off. Like a lot of times her mind was wrong. Now here you see her, her facial expression. I like this scene right here. It really shows her emotions changing. Like she's just quiet, and then she's getting a little sadder. She's remembering back at home and her home planet. She left a little kid. You see him right there. She left a little kid back at home, so she's feeling homesick. She's like, you know what? I'm tired of war. We've been to a lot of wars. We won a lot of battles. Why do we still gotta keep going to more new wars? Every time we finish one war, there will always be another one. And I want a normal life. I want to go back home. I want to see what's going on with this kid. I had this kid. I just want a normal life. I don't want to be at war anymore. I don't want to be fighting. It's made her bitter and serious and no fun or nothing. And she doesn't want that anymore. She wants to change. Now this rookie girl, see here they have girls on the pods again. Now they're all fine, and this one's a rookie, panic and something went wrong. That ship went down, and here they got her. They say, you in this pod, you're the weakest pod because you have doubts. You're not confident you can win. You're not confident in your ship, and you're letting other thoughts get in your head while we're at war. If you do that, and your pod goes down because you weren't you were not a believer, you make the rest of the pods weaker, and you put all of us in danger. So you know what we do with people like that? This just tries to save her, like, no, she's a rookie, she didn't know, give her a chance. And they go, okay, we will, but they don't. See, they toss her out into space. Because you're only as strong as your weakest link. So here, this is kind of like a army, a world full of where women rule, and they're really ruthless. Like, they don't let anything slide. Anybody fucks up, you make a mistake, you're gone. And they have men like pets, and they're taking over other alien planets, and like they just want to take over the galaxy, from kind of the vibe I'm getting from this first issue. Like they just want to rule not just the world. They already conquered a couple planets. They want to rule the galaxy, the universe. But except for this, she's kind of tired of that already. She wants to go home, and you see her here. That's her kid already grown up, and you see her here like crying, kind of sad, just like. Like she's holding back, she's trying not to cry. She wants to just move on with her life, and she's already tired of this. So that's where this issue ends. The story, I give the story a 7. It's kind of interesting enough for me to want to know what else happens. Decent storyline, I give it a 7. The arts, it had its moments, but I wasn't feeling it that much because on a lot of the panels it was kind of sorry, the facial expressions and stuff. On a couple of pages I was like, hey, that's pretty good. And a lot of the other ones it was bad. The body parts were disproportionate. I give it like a 6.5. The inks, thin lines, it skips a lot of times. Those don't connect, they're not sharp. Give the inks like a 6.5 also. Now what I think did a lot of the heavy lifting and just made the art look a lot better than what it was is the colors. The colorist, I give the colors like a 9. The colors really stood out a lot. They really made this bad artwork look a lot better, look decent. Like actually at some points actually look pretty good because of the colorist. You know, so it did. I think it did most of the heavy lifting, and the writing was decent. It's an interesting story. I kind of want to see what happens with this. I'll see what's going on with this girl. See what she's about. She seems at some moments she seems like a badass. Some moments seems like that's not what she wants to be. Um, so like she's kind of in a midlife crisis or an a point in her life where she wants change. She wants change, and we'll see what happens on the next issue. So yeah, it's a pretty good issue. I give the story what I say, a 7. So yeah, that's that. Give me your thoughts on the bottom. I know a lot of people picked this book up. Let me know what you thought about it. And are you gonna pick up the second issue? And give a like if you like the review. If you wanna see more, I'll be reviewing more of the books I start buying. So you like the review, and subscribe. You wanna see the next one, you like what you see, and let me know what you got going on your videos. I definitely wanna check your stuff out, see your thoughts and opinions. And alright guys, I'll see you later.